Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anil, and in this React Native video we will learn about the text input. So these are the points that we are going to learn in this video. So first of all we will see that how we can use the text input, then how we can put the events with the text input, how we can call the function with the text input, styling with it, and some kind of validation like min and max, so that you just get the fair idea about that how we can put the validation and all. So now start with the code. So first of all I'm just going to open my app.js file, because at the beginner level we just start the coding from here. So let me just zoom out the editor so that you can see everything clearly. Alright, so we are just going to use the functional component in this video, because in the React 0.60 the functional component are recommended and we are using the this version only. So first of all we just have to import this. Okay, so let's just remove everything and just do it from the very scratch, right? So just import React from React. Then we have to import some more elements from React Native, like view and text and text input. So just import the view, then we can use the text input. All two are both for now enough for now. Now let's take a variable with the name of app, because the file name is also app, and let's make an arrow function so that it can be a functional component. And here just use the return, and in the return first of all let's take a view as a wrapper of the elements. And now you can just simply use the text input, and whenever you just use it at initial time. Okay, let's just export mm, export the app component also. Export default app. Alright, so now you can see that this is a kind of blank screen, but because there is nothing here with the style of the text input, but whenever just click on it, it will just keyboard will be automatically open. But to show something here, so we must have to know that the text input is here. So let's place a placeholder here, so we can just write something here like enter your name. And now you will see that there is a text input, and we can just input here something like xyz and anything. All right, so now let's go for the first thing, that how we can use the event with it. So let's say I just want to console something, or I just want to call a function on the on change. All right, for that we have a props for it, which is the on change text. All right, and whenever we just call it, we can just simply call a arrow function, and inside it we can just write something here like console dot one, and here you can just simply write here hello from in event, right? So whenever I'm just going to put it and I'm just going to type something, then you will get a console here. That means that this is working fine. So now the case is that how we can call a function here, right? So for that let's make a function. Let's take const test is kind of function. You can just simply take it. All right, and let's make some console it here. Console dot one, and let's say function called fun code, right? And now just remove everything from here, and we can just simply write here uh, test, like this. Right, so now let's try. How you can see that the function is also called here, right? and this is much simpler than the class component. If you know that how we can call it the class component, if you don't know that, don't worry, we don't need to about it. And if you just want to learn, then you can ask me in the comment box. I will just make a video on it. All right, so now let just move on the next thing. um, okay, so let's how we can style this text box now. So let's first of all we need a style prop here, and let's use the double curly brackets here, and just put something here like color is green, and I'm just going to enter something, and now you can see that the text is green here. So let's add the font size. uh, Font size can be like simply 30. So now you can see the text is a little bit bigger than the previous, and let's add more. So let's make a border on it. So border width can be like 2, and border color can be like blue or sky blue. Right, now you can see the border, but this is completely attached with the screen, so that I can just use some margin here. So let's margin like 3 pixel, or let's make a little bit more like 10 pixel. Right, now you can see that the complete box is like here. So let's just show it in the separate line so that we can see the complete code easily. Right, and you can also use the more text like padding, background color, and many things if you just want to use. So let's say if I just want to put some max and min validation, that how can I do this? For that you just have to put the uh, max length, then it can be put like okay, so I just have to use the comma only. I think there is some, okay, so I just have to equal to, and I can just put the number, like I just want to use the max length is 4. So whenever, let's clean it first of all. Right, so whenever I'm just going to put something like f, then the more characters are not going to be entered because the max length is 4. Right, so so you can also use it as a password. For that you just have to use the secure text entry can be true, then these things will be converted in the, oh, this is the max length, so let's put some max length 20 so that we can put some more characters. Right, so now you can see that this is the every text is as a dot, so this is a secure text entry. You can use it as a password. So thanks for watching this video. If you still have any kind of confusion, you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Bye bye, take care.